So the Netflix streaming numbers for Cleopatra are out, and they are as bad as I thought they would be. Some of the worst ratings for viewership on the platform itself. I think it coming in at a miserable 20.2 million streaming hours. That's rated the lowest out of all debuts for a Netflix series that came out this past few years. It's something I don't even think it even lasted in the charts, the streaming charts or the trending charts for a Netflix series. It kind of was in there in the top 5-to-6 ratio. We heard from the actress herself, kind of bragging how well the series is doing. But after she sent out that tweet bragging about the series viewership, it kind of quickly dropped off and disappeared from the rankings. So it's doing pretty bad on Netflix, and I think this whole thing could have been avoided if they didn't treat it as a documentary. If they treated it kind of like some sort of like a fantasy or a fantasized, stylized version of just Cleopatra's life, they could have got away with a lot more. But for them presenting this as fact, it kind of just messed up the potential of the series. And I don't even think that's the majority of the reason why it's failing. I think after seeing a few episodes, just the quality is terrible. It's kind of like a fake Game of Thrones type of atmosphere. With cut-ins from random people talking about how they feel about Cleopatra and how it empowers them. It's kind of just a weird mashup of just ideas and just I guess concepts that just don't blend well. I think the actress herself is pretty good, but I think all the controversy around the actress calling everyone that dislikes the show white devils and evil or something like that, that's just not gonna appeal to people. People don't like being called evil by by other people. That doesn't generate sympathy for you. Just spouting that type of nonsense. So this show has been a complete disaster for I guess Jada Pinkett, her production company. I guess she has a Will Smith or something like that. This is kind of a failure on her part here. I thought the controversy would generate more eyes, but for the most part, people just didn't care. The people that were passionate about it probably didn't watch it, and the people that might have been interested were probably put off by some of the comments from the director and the lead actress. I think this really didn't appeal to large quadrants of Netflix viewers. So let's read the article stating this low viewership, and I'll give you my thoughts on it. Okay, having arrived on Netflix with what Forbes determined was the lowest Rotten Tomatoes audience score 2% ever for a show or movie garnering at least 5,000 rankings, 4-part original miniseries Queen Cleopatra predictably tanked in its first 5 days on Netflix, capturing only a 20.2 million viewing hours for the week of May 8th to the 14th. Applying ancient Egyptian history to faux documentary format, with Jada Pinkett Smith executive producing and serving as narrator, and African-American actor Adele James cast in the title role, Queen Cleopatra arrived on Netflix, having already been a subject of racially charged lawsuit in Egypt. The plaintiff charging Netflix and the producers of misrepresenting its historical subject matter. We all heard about that, the lawsuits from Egypt, the historical society there. In case of the Queen Cleopatra, however, the quality of the content rather than controversy seems to have doomed the audience platform. And I think that's the main thing. It just didn't look good. It didn't look exciting. It looked like someone's just pure fantasy. The director and I guess the executive producer just kind of just self-inserting themselves as Cleopatra, almost kind of making her some perfect all-powerful warrior, political genius woman. It was just like, who is this? There was the drama was kind of plain and predictable to a certain extent. So I think just the entire production, from a producing perspective, this was poorly made. And it kind of shows in the overall development of the show. So these ratings are terrible. I don't know. I think this series by Jada Pinkett is just something that follows African queens, or black queens in Egypt, or not Egypt, in Africa in general. So we might get more from her, from other about other queens. Who knows? Maybe she'll turn some other I guess cultural queen into an African American or African in general. So yeah, we'll see about that. But I don't know. I don't know if she'll get another season. Maybe she will because of the controversy, but it's not producing results, so she probably won't. And I think this is funny too, coming out with such low ratings at the same time. While there's another show with a black queen, I think Bridgerton. I think there's a show specifically about the queen there, where the her race can be, I guess, historically proven to be somewhat of different origins than the royalty in England at the time. So it has some more factual basis, and that show did amazing. The Bridgerton show. So I don't know if she can blame it on racism, even though a lot of articles, I think Vogue had an article calling everyone racist for hating the show, but everyone was watching Bridgerton, so there's not too many races. It's just maybe the product is just terrible. And I think that's the situation here. The product is terrible. Now they want to complain and call everything racist. And that's just a fool's argument right there. And I think they should stop doing that, because they're really devaluing the word racist. If you just call everything that's criticism racism, it really makes the word racism have no meaning at all. So please stop doing that. Anyways, tell me what your thoughts are. You think Jada Pinkett will get another season, not of Cleopatra, but her African Queen series? I don't know. I think with the writer's strike and just all these productions closing, I think they're going to be quick to cancel the production on any more parts of her series. It's just some dead weight you can get rid of. So I expect that. Tell me what you expect to happen with Jada Pinkett. You think she's going to continue her productions or anything like that? You think? What do you think about the actress? You think she's going to get work after this? I think she will. She's a talented actress. But leave your comments, and I'll talk to you next time.